Fear is not real. It's a figment of our imagination. So just like dreams are quote unquote figments of our imagination until we turn them into reality, I think fear is the same way.
My confidence was confiscated by the complicated and convoluted culture we living in. At a guesstimation, the desired destination is a tireless journey, but I ain't giving in. The times are pivoting, I'm sure we in the last days, and I'm on my last dollar, homie, tell me get paid, come get with these fast ways.
My name is Josiah Sims, creator, founder of Heavy Artistry. Goes by Heavy. Heavy stands for Hope Exists. Agape validates you. It's a movement, really. It's just gathering people together and hoping to broaden perspectives and bring more love to a world that needs it.
I'm not your Malcolm X, Farrakhan, or Martin Luther, but I'm down to bring the truth to a beautiful generation. Still struggle with using my wisdom in trouble places. She placing her hands on me. I'm trying hard to pace it, trying hard to say that I'm not trying at all, or maybe I am.
We're just in a time where it seems like the world is fighting against us. It wants to segregate us in every label, race, ethnicity. Like it wants to put us in every single category it can. And blind us to the fact that we're all human at the end of the day. We're all on the same playing field, like regardless of what your social status or what your classing is or where you work, that, man, love at the end of the day unites us all and we're all in need of it. And so whether up or down, just really trying to remind people that, hey, if you're human and I'm human, then we're not each other's enemies. I try to interpret those times and visualize those times into an art piece. When I was in college, I realized other people's doubts are just their own fears, like showing themselves. And so like even with my aunt and uncle who I was working with, just kind of doing like internship stuff. And we got into a conversation pretty much about physical appearance. I was talking about like my tattoos and my piercings. And for them, they were saying that because I looked a certain way, that I was a certain way. And that just didn't sit well with me. I just realized that assumptions are deadly. And so I drew like this picture of a zombie hand. And that was like my very first design. And from there, I realized, okay, this is how I can incorporate like my life into my artwork. That kind of began the snowball effect of like me putting the messages into my artwork.
You got to use your mind. It's gonna be frustration. Don't fret, it just takes time.
I think it was right around the time like Trayvon Martin and that whole case was going on, and so I was thinking like, man, it's so much deeper than like what we're seeing. Like the issue with this case is so much deeper than what we're seeing, but nobody wants to talk about that. They want to just, argue our opinions over the internet with no accountability. I think the elephant in the room is really just trying to address like the heart. There's so many issues that, plague our world today. Like it doesn't take long to look around and just see that things are broken and we live in a world full of pain and full of hurt. I guess the meaning is just like we're all the worst because we know ourselves the best. So, like, as much as we like to hate on the next person or point out like the flaws in the next person, it's like no one's as flawed as us. Like this goal is dying, and then this one is kind of like coming back to life a little bit.
And if you're listening across the globe, this here is game because you feel the same even where you ain't from.
I do have my doubts, and everything is not peaches and cream, but I think, at the end of the day, man, that faith is what shows us that we're alive. You're not gonna believe this, but being yourself is a life worth living, regardless of what the world tells you.
This one go out to you. This one was made for us. They can never take this from me. That's $100 bill, in God we trust. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. Tryna make a living entertaining people. Television telling me we in a doomsday. Elevate my mind, I gotta make it me more. Scrolling down my timeline, just came home. Mama cooking catfish while I got a catfish message on my Facebook. Oh, had enough of that computer love.